An open door frames the hallway. Your suitcase waits upon the floor. You did not leave all at once. You stopped asking about my day, then stopped seeing when I hurt. Your hand no longer reached for mine. I made myself easier to keep, quieter inside every room, and asked for less each passing week. I abandoned me to keep you, made myself smaller every day. I thought if I needed less, you might find more reason to stay. But love was leaving while I changed, and nothing I erased could save it. I disappeared before you left. When you finally packed your things, I stood crying in the doorway. I almost asked what I lacked, or what I should have changed, and saw how much I had surrendered to fit inside our fading love. There was almost nothing left of me. I abandoned me to keep you. Before you crossed the open door, I gave away my needs and voice, and still could not make you choose me. Your leaving was the final step, but mine began much earlier. Each time I chose your stay over me. I had already done everything, even left myself behind. No smaller version could be enough for someone slowly letting go. You were not the only person who failed to hold me in that room. I have to find myself again. The open door faces the hallway. Your suitcase disappears from view. I stand where both of us left me, then turn back toward the empty room, and take my first step home to myself. I cry softly at the kitchen table. Your phone lights up beside me. I remembered every difficult day and celebrated every little win. I stayed awake when you needed me, listening until your voice felt calm. But when my own world fell apart, you rarely saw the change in me. So I learned to hide it well. I disappeared when I needed you, though I was always by your side. I gave you all my attention. You barely looked beneath my smile. Invisible inside your love, I cried where you could not see, and called my loneliness unfine. I disappeared when I needed you. I smiled through every quiet dinner, then cried after you fell asleep. asleep. Explaining hurt became exhausting, so silence carried it for me. One evening I stopped pretending and said I feel invisible. You looked surprised across the table. I disappeared when I needed you. Your surprise hurt more than anger. You never meant to miss my pain. You simply never looked that close. Invisible beside the one I loved. I gave you everything. I noticed what you saw, almost none of me. I disappeared when I needed you. You had been cruel, then I could name what broke me. But you were only somewhere else, while sitting inches from my tears. Being unseen became more painful than hatred from a stranger. So I chose to leave your view. I leave the kitchen table quietly, your phone still close beside you. The tears remain upon my face, but I no longer call them nothing. Invisible, I walk away, seen by me. A crowded train moves through the dark. I stare blankly through the window. I thought heartbreak would look like tears. Then one morning nothing came. Your name appeared across my phone. My chest stayed quiet underneath it. Our song played inside a cafe. I stayed until the final note. Your photograph fell far away. The tears stopped, not the pain. I only grew too tired to feel. My heart had carried you too loudly, until the hurt forgot its voice. I call the silence healing once, but peace should never feel this empty. Numb was not the same as free. For weeks I watched myself from far. I worked and spoke when needed. I moved through crowded rooms unseen, and wore an ordinary face. One evening someone asked, "Are you okay?" I almost gave my usual answer, then every hidden tear returned. The tears stopped, not the pain. It waited underneath my silence. I had not healed or let you go. I simply had no strength to break. The sadness learned to whisper low, until one question let it speak, and numb finally had a meaning. I cried before I could say yes, like all my hurt had heard permission. But quiet never meant I healed. It meant my heart was overwhelmed. I had felt everything too long and needed somewhere safe to fall. Pain can sleep without disappearing. The crowded train moves through the dark. My reflection trembles in the glass. slowly down the window. Your old voice plays beside me. I remember telling you to leave, too tired to speak with care. I thought you would come back when all our anger settled down. But days became quiet weeks, and your footsteps never returned. One sentence became our ending. I rewrite our last conversation, because my mind can change the past. I make my anger sound like fear, and reach for your imagined hand. Regret keeps moving every word, but life still leaves them where they fell. I miss you, but I know we were both hurting each other. Replay every word I chose, then replace it with something kinder. Maybe silence could have saved us. Maybe I should have asked you closer. But no imagined version changes the door you close behind you, or the life that followed after. I rewrite our last conversation, because the truth will never move. I say I'm scared instead of angry, and watch you stay inside my mind. Regret can make another ending, but can I make it real again? I miss you, but returning would not undo how we had hurt. One evening I found our photograph, the final one I still had saved. I held it longer than I meant to, and let it vanish from my phone. My regret does not mean return, it means I understand too late what ending sounded like that night. I only wish I knew before. My phone lies untouched on the bed. The screen stays dark for days. You stopped reaching for me first. I told myself you were busy, but I began to see the pattern. I always started every conversation, planned every date and asked questions. I kept our fading connection alive, while you only answered when convenient. The silence showed what I meant when I stopped reaching out first. No message came to find me, no question asked where I had gone. I should not have to disappear to feel wanted for one moment. The silence showed what I meant, and I finally believed its answer. Filled the quiet room until one casual message arrived, like nothing between us. us had changed. I read it longer than I should, then placed the phone face down. The silence showed what I meant, and your late message changed nothing. You only noticed when I vanished, not when I struggled beside you. Being wanted should feel natural, not something absence has to earn. The silence showed what I meant, so I left your message unanswered. I cried that night for who I was, the girl who chased your attention, who measured love through little replies and called each answer something precious. I did not cry for your return, I cried because I finally knew my worth was never yours to notice. My phone still rests upon the bed. The screen no longer holds my future. Your message waits without an answer. I let the silence stay between us.